What's going on, guys? It's your boy Peter, and I'm back again with another video. Um, Today I'm gonna be talking about, does it actually worth being an aircraft maintenance engineer as a profession or a career? Um, and this is based on my own experience. Everybody has their own opinion and experience. Um, I've been in the business for over 5 years now. Um, and I have seen crazy um, improvements, crazy demand in being an what is it called? Being an aircraft, an AME, being an AME. And I went to school in Centennial College, graduated 2016. Um, I remember back then I could not get a job as an apprentice because there was low demand of apprenticeship then. It was high competition, especially where the city I was, which was Toronto. And I was not ready to move out from Toronto, right? So luckily I got a job at Bombardier Aerospace, which I worked there for 3 years. But the problem is you can't really get your license in Bombardier, right? Because it's an assembly facility, right? Um, so I got laid off, and luckily I got a what is it called? I got an apprentice job at a company in Quebec, which I'm working there right now. But since 2016 until now, I have seen a lot of changes, bro. I have seen a lot of changes, and my advice to anyone trying to get into the business, this is the right time to get into the business. Like, the crazy amount of demand for AMEs, it's not only in I'm from Canada, right? I'm in Canada. It's not only in Canada. The state, Europe, South America, Africa, like, the crazy amount of demand of AMEs right now, it's been crazy. And actually Transport Canada said there's gonna be a shortage of in the next 5 to 10 years there'll be a lot of shortage of AMEs. So my advice to anyone considering taking aircraft maintenance engineer as a career, I would say this is a perfect time to do it. This is a perfect time. The pay, but I remember when I started working, my friends, when we graduated school, my friends that started as a aircraft maintenance apprentice, they were getting paid like $16-17 an hour. And right now apprentices are getting 25, 24 starting. I mean, it depends on the company you work for, right? But most companies I've heard of, my friends that work there, they started with like 25. And once you get your license, which I advise everyone to do, because once you get a license, you get more opportunities, more pay. The pay goes in crazily up, especially when you get your ACA with time. Yeah, once you get a license, the pay goes really up, and it goes up crazily. But yeah, right now is the perfect time for anyone considering as a career path. And the only problem I think might happen is that's what happened to me, because when I graduated, right, I was not really trying to move from Toronto, because I was new to Canada then, and I was like, my families are there, and I was like, man, if I gotta move, then I'm gonna miss my friend, all that. But if your city, bro, I'm telling you, it's a lot of opportunities in global, bro. Like, like, you can travel to, bro. Right now, there's high demand in Quebec. I know a lot of companies are hiring in Quebec. A lot of companies are hiring Calgary. A lot of companies are hiring in Halifax, Nova Scotia, Vancouver. Like, you might just have to make that sacrifice, bro. And the good thing about being an AME is you don't really have to go to school to, you don't really have to go to school to become an apprentice, right? You know, you can always apply with no experience, right? No school, nothing. Some companies are really picky, some are not. The bigger companies are picky. But the other thing is you have to work there for 4 years. After working for 4 years, then you can actually write your exam, your course exam, I think couple exams after. But once, if you go to school, it's way more easier. You can just, after your 2 years apprenticeship, you can always, you know, write your course exam and get your license. But yeah, this is the perfect time, man. Perfect time for anyone considering being a aircraft maintenance engineer, man. Like, and it pays, man. The pays is, and the good thing is you don't have to be a full-time employee. I see a lot of contract jobs, there's a lot of agency popping up now, like Aerotech, AAR, AAA, POW. It's a lot of agencies popping up, good agencies popping up right now. Like, I was talking to a buddy of mine, Aerotech, they're hiring right now in what is called Nova Scotia, and they paying good amount of money, and they paying for your flight, they paying for your hotel, they paying for your car, everything. They paying like, I think $100 per diem or something. So right now it's like the best time, bro. Best time. Considering taking it as an opportunity, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. And if you guys have any questions on, you know, on how to start your career, you don't have to be in Canada. You can, you know, you can be in a whole different country. And, you know, if you have any questions, let me know. On you can just text me. What is it? Text me. You can email me, and you can drop it in the comment section, and I'll be definitely down to help you guys, man. All right, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Love you, boys.